Welcome back. This is part 4 of Out of Curiosity. We've got to jump onto here now. We're under pressure from the sprite things, or whatever these things are. Now, what you're supposed to do is go back down, which would be practically impossible anyway, and you'd have to faff about going back to that room we were in, the big room, where the bird thing is, and you'll often fall off of here, and it's very annoying. So I'm not going to go back to the bottom, because that's what you're supposed to do apparently. Just bear the pain. Now this takes some practice, because when Lara picks up this jewel, these spikes will appear, and you've got to run with the camera on the opposite side of the room. There is a health pack that we can get first. Get this first. Go to the other side of the plinth thing. You could do it here, I suppose, but it's a bit easy to do it from the other side. When we pick this up, these spikes will basically come up, but we'll have the camera on us from the opposite side of the room. You've got to basically run under pressure. Lara, for crying out loud. Do it again. Pick it up, you're under pressure, and the camera moves. Run, run, run. Jump and grab this alcove. Lara needs to do that thing where she won't get into a confined space. Am I dead? I'm bloody dead. Try it again. Pick that up. Run, run, run. These things are on you. You've got to do it or the spikes will catch Lara. Lara. This is a bloody annoying level, this is. Don't like the level builder. Absolute disgrace. It really is. This is way too hard. These things going on, I know we're supposed to try and get rid of them, but I'm not doing that because it doesn't take much to get back to the room. I'm going to get up here, but we've got to get on this thing. Lara, Lara, jump, jump, Lara. Get in, Lara, that's it. Because you have to do that thing where she has to press another button to get it to kind of pull up. For everything else, I made the bloody hole tiny. Thanks, level builder. Get into here, there's a trapdoor, but there's also a health pack. Get the health pack, got Lara. Lara, pick it up. They're not too bad, they do get you a fair amount, these things, but... Pull up, get this thing here, get this trapdoor. Drop down. Bit of a way, there we are. We're on top of the thing where the crystal things are, the receptacles. And what we have to do, thanks to the level builder, is Lara. What are we doing? Lara. Lara. You're going to end up falling off this quite easy. We have to jump down again, taking health. This is why I think the level builder's just not thinking this through very well. Jump. Land. Take some bloody health. Got to deal with the skeletons, remember? That's fun. Take your health back. We have to get over to the side of the room. I don't think we can get over there, can we, from here, Lara? Try and get onto the attic, get on top of this thing here. To that bird effigy thing, to get rid of these things. That's it, they go over there, that gets rid of them. Apparently he's supposed to come back. Oh, that's stupid, what? That's a double back, that's criminal, isn't it? You'd have to go back on the rope to get into that room again. No, not doing it. Just do it this way, it's a bit simpler. Lara, Lara. Now what we have to do is, I don't think we can get back on there from here, can we, Lara? Can we get, I don't think we can get back onto there from it. Lara. Get on here again. Damn it. This is annoying. This is when the level builder becomes, I don't know what they were sniffing. Glue probably, again. Like the last level builder. Lara, Lara, Lara. Come on. Very difficult, irksome, annoying, tiresome, very, very irritating, not fun to play this level. Very, very hard. And they haven't thought it out, so you've got to basically go back through loads of skeletons or do triple backs whilst under pressure. I mean, what a load of rubbish, it's not fun. Annoying. Climb up here, put this jewel in, this opens the door just below us. And that's another key, isn't it, Lara? And then there's another area which is even more fun than this. Yeah, this level is like 2 out of 4 compressed into one level. Put that in there. Open the door. Drop down, Lara. And this is a section that I really don't like after this bit. Go into here, there's a room full of water and a lever and a key. So get the key first. The way the level builder did this room was quite stupid because they do a thing where you get the key, you pull the lever and it doesn't fill up with water but it's supposed to. And you have to kind of dive under the water or jump back in. And then Lara finds herself in a room full of instantaneous water, which is hilarious because the doors essentially are portcullis with holes in it. How the hell does the water stay in here? There's a hole in the ceiling we have to go to. Lara, pull this. It's a bit out of place. It feels like 2 mode 3 for some reason. And they put 2 mode 3 and 2 mode 4 music together, which I think is a bit mixing up the suits. We've got Nathan McCree's score mixed up with Peter Collins' score. Can't say his name. Connolly. You don't mix up the suits. I think that's a bit. That's a little bit. Lara jumps, dives, and suddenly the room's full of water. Peter Connolly. I can't say his name. It's a bit odd putting 2 different eras because 2 mode 4 was the crossover, a little bit of a break with the engine and the musical score people. Lara. Mixing up the things, that's a bit weird. 2 mode 3 theme on this seems a bit weird to me. Go to here. Right. We're on the outside of that door because it closes again. And Lara, what are we doing? We have to go. Where are we going? I can't remember where we're going now, Lara. What are you doing? We have to go. Oh yes, this is the bit again. Another one of those sections on the level where it is not obvious where you have to go next. We have to climb up to here, and this is again one of those things where it would never occur to hardly anybody playing this level that you have to go back to the top where we came into the room. And how do we do that? Well, what we do is, apart from saving, jump back onto this slopey bit. Where do we go now? Not obvious to me. But Lara has the thing. We have to get over there. Or is it over? Yeah, there's a door that isn't open yet. And we have to get, one lever and then open the door on the opposite side. So basically, it's a huge lot of messing about. These golden things, you can grab onto them. I didn't know that. I thought you can't grab onto them. You can. Very plausible and very annoying. Right, jump, Lara, grab, pull up. This goes to a lever, not a room. I always thought this was a room. It's not. It's a lever inside a little hole or niche. And we have to jump into this. It's not too hard to get in, but it's bloody annoying to get out again. I think, how the hell do you get into that? On the corner of this thing. Jump onto this one. On the outside edge of this, we can jump from here. Pull the lever and open the door way on the other side. We got to make our way back over there. Yep, fell off about 1,000,000 times. Come on, Lara. Standing jump should do it. Yep, looks like you can't, but you can. Pull that. Open the door. You can't see it. There's a lack of trigger cameras on this level, so you got to kind of guess where things are happening. So where that wall clipped out, where it looked like it was outside, that's where we're going to go. Back across these golden floating cubes. Easy to fall off, so you need to do it from about here, Lara. About here. Standing jump, both a save. Jump, otherwise you'll overshoot that, as I did before. So we need to get over to there where that torch is burning. And this leads to a very, very, very annoying section. Which is alright, again, there's some nice ideas, but the way they've done it is like double backs and things chasing you around and skeletons you can't kill. And they've got to fill the level with something, I suppose, but it's just the way they've done it. Wait a minute, Lara, I've got to be careful because I'd rather go on the outside edge, to be honest. Yeah, I've got to get into Lara. Second thought, I'll go on the inside. Yeah, I've got to get in there. So it's another one of these jumpy corner things. Right, gotta get through there. Lara, if you'd be so kind, not fall off. Come here. I forgot about this room. There's the thing. Oh, you have to jump and land on that thing there. There's a skeleton on it. Oh, this is a lot of fun. Right, these things. Outside the room, there's like these ramps. And we go up, and at the top is a boulder on either side. And we trigger it. And. Wait a minute, Lara. Yeah, gotta trigger it. And you gotta be careful because if you touch it when it's moving, it'll kill it, even though it's only moving like an inch. And this is the timed secret on here. So what we have to do is, it looks horrendously complex again. There's a barred window with a room, and there's a couple of health packs in there. I didn't go after this because the time thing is so difficult and that level was so bloody annoying. I didn't chase this one. It's a super timed, mega timed, awful, miserable thing. Get into here, we have to pull a lever because there's a trapdoor. The trapdoor is not timed to the next section, but the door in front of us is. There's a monkey swing. I never see these monkey swings. I'll pull this lever. It lowers the platform. We have to monkey swing underneath to pull the lever. That's the beginning of the timed run. So now we have to make our way down. There's no easy way down. We have to go back the way we came. We have to monkey swing from that lever, from the fire burning thing to the lever. This is the trapdoor. What we have to do is we have to pull this lever here, and then we have to go down to the bottom where that platform's lowered, and we have to pull the one that's down there. Now that activates the trapdoor that's above us at the moment, which isn't open yet, and that's not timed. And then when we land, because we can only get out of that alcove down there one way, and that's landing on that square where the skeleton is, and that will activate the secret, which is a time run, and it's very tight, and you have to be really good, and you have to do a fair amount of practice on it. But the main trapdoor above is not timed, so that's good. Because you hear a thunk when you pull the lever down there, after we do the monkey swing from the alcove with the fire. And then as soon as you land, you hear another noise, and it'll be a door, and it'll be that trapdoor, the door with the secrets behind it. So it's very annoying, but it's very confusing because you think you have to pull this one, and then pull the other. You pull this one to get the actual trapdoor at the top open, so it's like two things. One to get this to happen with the fire, and then one to get the door open at the top, and then when you land at the bottom, that's when the secret begins. Okay, it's not explained. You're thinking, what am I doing? I don't know what's going on. Don't run and jump. Lara will just fall off of this bit. This bit wasn't obvious. This bloody monkey swing. Thinking, hang on a minute. Okay, monkey swing. Right, okay. Very annoying, but you can't get out of this bit here. You can't just hang and drop because you'll catch fire. And I don't think you can reach the sides from here without being burnt or injured, so we pull this. Try and do without dying, Lara. Take a health back because Lara will lose a lot of health. Standing jump, land on this. The skeleton will awaken just to get you under pressure. It doesn't follow you up to the top. Make sure you're going down on the side where you triggered the boulder, or you'll have to wait for it to come down, so that'll be really annoying. I'm not getting this right. I'm not going to get the Lara. Oh dear, we definitely missed it now, haven't we? And then carry on up here, and then any second now you'll have the thing. It's super quick up here. Usually closes the pal now. And if you did it in time, that door should be open. If you didn't, then it'll be closed. Lara, come on, Lara. It's very annoying, that is. It's very tight. It's a little bit too tight. That's not very generous. Lara, what are you doing? It's not much fun, that. It's not. I tease you with the health packs as well. It's like, oh. But you can get through without having to get these. I mean, I'm not bothered about the secrets in this because if you're really, really competitive and you really want to do it, then go for it. But I just found this level so difficult that the secrets are really secondary to try to complete. And I thought I'd given up by the time I got to this section. When I was practicing, I thought, oh man, this goes on and on. This one does, doesn't it? And this leads to an area with water and a lot of crocodiles. Lava. And a central area. Yeah, it's very elaborate, this lava. There's two portcullis type gates, and on the other side is crocodiles. It doesn't make any sense whatsoever. We'll get into that in the next video. Thank you, Lara. Okay, I'm going to stop here and I'll be back in part 5.